Yo, Amin. What's up? Set up my light here. Go. I'm here now. Welcome in. I am also here now. Oh, man. Tired, apparently. So, I have these lovely holographic decals for the wing. I don't really know where they go. I know where some of them go. Hey, Shadow Bunny. Shadow Bunny, I followed you on, I think it was Instagram today. It's always shocking to me when I realize that I'm not following somebody that I think I am.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
What's up, Tyrion? Do 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 do. Decal RG Wing. Oh, gotcha. Well, I was looking through it. I was surprised that I wasn't following you, but if it's new, that makes perfect sense. What up, Ducky? Okay, so Delphi has like full guides consisting of photos on their website. This is super, super useful. Been priming your high-grade GTO Gramps. Nice. Excited to be at the decal step. Yeah, I can't believe I'm almost done with this thing. It's been such a long time coming at this point. Like, look at him. Would you just look at him? I am very excited for these holographic decals, though. I've never used Delphi. Well, I mean, That's what happens when you, like, restart your project over 3 times, Tyrion. How many times are you gonna strip that paint? What do you mean only partially your fault? The last time you said you were stripping it, you did it because you found a color that you liked better. And then you said you were gonna strip it again. Um,
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Cobalt. Alright, so today, um, I did some work on my own on the rifle and the shield to get them finished in time for the decals tonight. Beam sabers in there. But yeah, very very happy with this. Also, some people supposed to get red Gundam into the pose I wanted, and that the floral wire holds in the beam gun. Nice. Isn't it great when that one thing that you really want just works out? Alright, so I'm gonna detach the shield. Detach the hand with the rifle. And the wings. Okay. Just to make my life a little easier. Anything inside of these wings? These little white wingy parts? No. Just on the big one. What about inside the red? Okay, the red's not actually open on any of these photos, so that answers that question. Works for me. What the hell? Why did that pop off? I'm glad it didn't go far. Oh god.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
What's up, Resin? So this is how tonight's gonna go, huh? Just gonna keep dropping stuff? Don't you fuck with me, Wing Gundam. I will put you down and go play a video game. I'm not afraid. I really don't want to do that. It's an empty threat. What's up, dude? How's your night going? Or day? I forget what time zone you're in. So we got the backpack separated. I'm like a cool bird. Caw, caw. Oh, cool. That's awesome. I'm glad you had a good time. Um, that's what I was afraid of. It says for best results I should be using warm water for these decals, but I don't have any way of keeping them warm. Keeping the water warm, which is the problem. You know what I mean? So I have water. It's just it's cold. It's not like fridge cold, but it's not warm. I don't know if that's going to be a problem. Time to buy a heated drinks coaster. Honestly, I have no word of a lie. I've wanted one of those for a while for coffee. I will grab my mark setter though, because that I'm pretty sure I'm going to need. I mean, how necessary is it for the water to be warm? Because I usually use room temperature water. It usually is fine. Then again, I've never used this brand, so I don't know if Delphi is like more finicky than other brands for like the temperature of the water. Yo, are my wings on backwards? Hold up. These wings are on the wrong way around. I have them on correctly on my other model. I'm glad I noticed it now. Where's my part separator? What's up, Rion? Okay. What a silly mistake that would have been. My day was all right. I worked from 9 to 5:30. But how are you doing? And do you have any experience with Delpy decals? Yes. How important is it that I have warm water? Or is it fine for me to just use room temperature? Hmm. Um, I'm not really sure what to do to keep it warm. I just have regular room temperature water here. Well, I'm gonna go take my patented Kodiak Rampage mug and get some new coffee. And I'll see if I can figure out a way to hold on to some warm water. All right. I found my my pelican, which I thought was missing. Turns out it's not. Hopefully water from the sink is fine, because I didn't really have time to warm up anything else. Let's see. What shall I do with the other water? Problem solved. And in a few days, I'll forget that that's water and drive myself nuts trying to figure out what it is. As you do. Some warm water. It's a little hot, but it should be fine. So here's the taste test. That's dangerous. I got chemicals all over the place. You crazy. Guys, there's like nobody building today. It's crazy. Give you a minute. Oh, all right. What the fuck? Seamus is streaming again. Instead of being here during his build. What a psycho. Alright, so I think I'll do the shield first, just because it's probably going to be pretty easy, and it'll take the jitters away. I always get nervous when I do decals after a long period of not doing them.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
What's up, Kay? Some company just announced they're gonna make a 1/100 Devil Gundam. There was a company a while ago that unveiled a prototype.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Yo, cat lover. Let's see.
Need to know if you want a lot of decals or just a few. Huh.
Vengeful spirit?
I think they liked it.
So shiny. Thank you. It is very shiny.
Oh,
Come on, Seamus, answer the question so I can mute your stream again.
do 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 do.
I read that samurai follow a path of honor. It is one of the many differences between us.
Okay. Content.
Then why have my men found
Not
their
for
brothers
me.
stabbed in the back?
Not for me. Following. There we go.
Sakai would never resort to such tactics. War brings out who we truly are.
Can you guys hear his stream?
Motherfucker.
You can hear his stream.
To rape and pillage at his command.
In which way, Mr. Kodiak?
Your nephew strays from the warrior's path. You will become what you hate. Unless you join.
In which way? Oh boy. Alright, just gonna mute this. So we have a whole big old sheet of decals. In which we can make the model look crazy with like tons of details, or we can go light and just do the important ones and not like do like a billion of them all over the place. But it depends on what aesthetic you want. Go crazy. Alright, so you want a lot of decals. You like the high decal look? Alright, we're gonna make this motherfucker look like he's been sponsored to win a race. I guess. Let's fucking go. Alright, thanks Seamus. You can go back to your game now. I got you tabbed up. We're definitely not going to do all the decals because that would be insane. Hero, you would approve that look? I don't know. I don't know what Hero's stance on making his Gundam look pretty would be, considering how many times he tried to blow it up. Alright. Ooh, Eclurix builds and plays. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. People says Hathaway is a simp. Forgot there's Setsunu Gundam. Setsuna's not a simp. He's a Gundam. There's a difference. Sorry, I have restless leg syndrome. That's why I have the camera shaking. Cobalt, I know you said give you a minute. I see that your stream's up. Did you want to collab tonight? Because we totally can if you want to. E in a sec. Okay. I'm not feeling the best tonight. So I need a more ooh. I need a more chill, relaxed night, so we're gonna
Orewa Gandamuda.
Orewa Gundamuda. I'm amazed that it can do that. um, I'll be in my Discord channel, but it's going to be the private channel, so when you want to hop in there, just let me know and I'll drag you in. I need a new hobby knife. A new blade, rather. Because this one is broken. And I built the entire model with it, so it's dull. Actually, I think I built 2 models with this broken blade. So I'm pretty sure the tip snapped off on the God Gundam. Yeah, it always amazed me that Setsuna was as like damaged as he was, and no one ever found it annoying. Like I totally would have thought that Lockon's brother would have had a single conversation with him and been like, "Nah, I'm done. Too much crazy for me, bruh." Alright, now there are several of this particular... Oh no, there's only one white one. The white one's the one I need. Wait, no, there are several. Cosmic, thank you for the lurk, brother. Thought Lockon's brother would be his own character. I mean, he kind of is. He's different enough that I don't like him as much. Which I know is a little weird, but like... Where do these other white bird-looking decals go? Actually see them anywhere. Actually, the original sticker sheet might help me out here. That 43, yeah, and that's the same size. So it's the big one that goes with the shield. That's what I thought. Can collab anytime. All right. Are you gonna hop into Discord, or are we just gonna talk through stream? Up to you. Also, hell yeah, starting the night off with a subscription. That's badass. Alright, I sent you the invite. It doesn't matter though, whichever way, because I have a private server on the Discord.
There we go. Hello.
Hello.
This. I didn't know about the private server. Server channel? No.
Yeah, it's because nobody
Yes,
but me
trying
can
to
see
channel.
it. That's what I was saying. If we chose to do Discord, I would just drag you into it. But either's fine. I know some people have issues with the stream together audio, but thanks, Cosmic.
It's weird. Oh hell yeah, cause whoa. I'm sorry. Thank you, Cosmic. But yeah, no, I've had more issues with Discord audio. Like whenever we're in a Discord call, there's always at least one person that keeps cutting in and out.
Yeah, well, that's a lot in part due to Discord being really heavy-handed with the what you call it, the noise reduction stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird with it.
My water is already cold.
Let me turn my light up.
Gonna add a little bit more to it. That should help.
Not that.
There we go.
There we go. I see.
And I need my decal tweezers. I really hope they're in here. They are.
I forgot to mention, it's a really good thing you asked me whether I wanted to collab or not when you did. Because, like, a second before that, I wasn't at my desk. I was off doing something else.
Oh, okay.
Like, you asked it just in time. I was off doing my things while the ads were playing.
Gotcha. Phone is hooked up to Bluetooth to the truck, so anytime it's running all loose audio, let's pick up and switch the radio over from aux. Oh. Optimize idle in your truck. Interesting. Yeah, also, if anybody does decals and is really annoyed with regular tweezers like me, reverse
What are those?
reverse grip tweezers are your best friend.
Oh. Phone's hooked up Bluetooth to instructs anytime running, I'll lose audio unless I get up and switch. Oh.
Very strange.
Weather channel. Huh.
I'm gonna take off the I know you guys probably really just don't care. I'm gonna take off the do this. I can't. Okay. Good to know. The chat box for now. Just because like I can't, you guys can't see what I'm doing, and over here I should put it over there, but there's not a good place for the chat box. I don't normally have one. Hey, Walla Walla.
It's better for things like just chatting streams.
Yeah, like some people
Even-
always have a chat box up, and I'm like, oh, I guess that's fine, but nah.
I mean, I always have it up, but that's because I usually get like a comment every minute, maybe. So it never really like. And my comments disappear, so it never gets like crowded.
Right, I can't really do that with this. Otherwise, it would be perfect. Oh dear God.
I was wondering what that one was.
Thank you, Korg. Getting a YouTube copyright strike real quick tonight. Well, not a strike, but you know what I mean. What's up, babe? Shit. Ah! I almost dropped the decal.
No.
Ner. Ner.
No.
Ner.
No.
Anyway. Come on, Mark Setter bottle. Don't be a bitch. There we go. I need to buy more of these tightly wrapped Q-tips. You know what? I only have one left after this, so good thing I'm going out tomorrow. Just finished painting, almost time for detailing. Nice.
I'm gonna do these right now so they can dry while I do the rest. G6 7 and 5.
Way back when I was just a little bitty boy, living in a box under the stairs, in the corner of the basement of the house, half a block down the street from Jerry's bait shop. You know the place. Well, anyway, back then life was going swell and everything was just peachy. Except, of course, for the undeniable fact that every single morning, my mother would make me a big ol' bowl of sauerkraut for breakfast.
What the fuck?
Okay. I need a text to speech redeem.
You do. You can have people like Seamus come into your chat and spout absolute nonsense. The first decal is applied. Audio is back. Hooray! What, Discord? What? Oh. Did you see the announcement for the in-era Fenrir? Not a big Way fan, are you? I've never heard. Ooh, hollow? Yeah. I've never done hollow decals. This is actually my first time using Delpy decals. But if the experience as a whole is anything to, if I can expect how the rest of this is going to go from how the first decal just went, I think I'll be just fine.
Sure about the perfume thing. I thought for a moment. So ask what I'm wearing. I mean, you can. If I was streaming naked, I wouldn't tell you. I may have done it, or
What?
I may have not.
What?
You wouldn't know. You don't see me. I'm a gray man with a mask. I could be right now. You'd have no idea.
You're just a file type. A PNG, man.
Thank God. Thank you for not saying PDF.
Why would I say that?
Being a PDF file now has a different connotation.
It does. Those types of people need to be beaten in the streets.
Yes,
you're
they do.
But you're a ping.
No, instead they get their own special little prison.
You're a ping.
I'm a ping file.
Ping
I
file.
like pings.
You know who Way is. Just such songs as Eat It and Fat.
Yeah. Oh, Weird Al.
Oh,
Lincoln.
I have never seen Weird Al's
Wait.
name abbreviated before. You're the first person that's ever done that, as far as I'm concerned. Whether that's true or not, I don't care. If I was a file, it'd be a Fat 32. That's hilarious.
I'm a WAV file.
Wav, wav, wav.
Wave file? Do we pronounce it wave or WAV?
I don't
should
think-
know that. I'm IT.
I don't think it matters.
I'm IT with a class in audio design. I should know this.
I mean,
I'll say
after
wow, it's funnier.
at a certain point, it becomes like a GIF.
Well, GIF is GIF. Thought it was wave. I think I've heard it said wave, but there's no e. I know it's
Well,
because it's called that because like sound wave, and they made a pun with it because they're funny little men.
well, here's the thing,
Funny,
right?
funny jokes.
People are divided on GIF versus GIF even
Why is
more.
that divided?
Well,
I
they're
find this-
divided. They're divided even more because the person that invented the file type
Yeah, well, he's dumb.
said that it's pronounced GIF, and I think that his opinion on the matter just doesn't count.
No.
It would if he was,
If he was correct. Well, see,
smart about it.
phonetically, if you take the abbreviated initials as a word of its own, it would be GIF. But it's not a word. It's 3 words. The first one starts with a hard G. It's graphics.
Now,
So it
Playing-
would make no sense it would make no sense to call it GIF.
playing devil's advocate, that's only if the word is in English that it would be forced to follow that rule. And because English is so
Yeah.
strange and stupid, it doesn't actually technically need to follow that rule anyway, because we break our own rules all the time. However,
That
GIF
is
is
true.
peanut butter.
that it is.
It's peanut butter. Heresy. Sorry, Cat Lover. I was just taking a moment to play devil's advocate. It's not my actual opinion. I'm correct. I say GIF.
Oh, it's radio communications first.
Ooh, C++.
I thankfully never had to work with C++. Instead, I worked with C#. Or, well, no, not worked. I tried to learn it. I had a class on it. I failed that class.
I say GIF is pronounced GIF, and anybody who say it's pronounced GIF is wrong. It's
Took
GIF,
many
GIF,
classes
damn
in
it.
college.
Not GIF or GIF, but it's GIF.
Oh, my text-to-speech is fucking goated.
Text to speech knows what's up.
No. Tell me I didn't do that.
What did you do? What's the catastrophe?
I cut into that decal a little bit, but I think it'll be okay. I don't think I cut any of the actual words. Oh, good. All right.
I just punched my screen.
Why?
I was picking up a little nub that fell, and I reached over my nub box, and I hit my screen.
Cobalt, you need to calm down. You're out of control.
Sorry. It's what do out of control people say? It's
They usually say things like, "I am calm."
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Give me more.
You're the one with the problem.
Oh, and I wouldn't go with out of control. That's just manipulative. I'm not out of control. You don't know what you're talking about. You're out of control. I'm gonna stop before I trigger something in someone.
Why, it's funny.
Well, no. I don't have bad experiences, but I've known a lot of people who do, and how do I say this? They've left an imprint on me. Now I'm a lot more careful than I once was.
Yeah. All right, I can just do this. You've never had a bad experience?
I mean,
That was my takeaway from what you just said.
I mean, nothing extreme.
Like, ever?
No, not really.
Mr.
I mean, the
Perfect
worst I can
over
think
here.
of that's ever happened to me is being bullied in school.
Oh, that's terrible. That's a bad
mean,
experience.
I mean, it's a bad experience, but it's not like I haven't had a crime committed upon me.
Bullying is a crime, sir?
Is it? Did they criminalize that?
No, but they try to scare you into thinking that it is
Yeah.
one. Oh wait, you said that you're not straight, right?
I mean, not fully.
Okay, then it's a crime.
I do have.
You're out of control.
Nope,
I am out of
it
control.
becomes a hate crime.
This whole damn
automatically.
stream is out of control. Except Tyrion King 96.
aware of
He's a
it or
badass
open
that deserves
about it back
respect
then,
from all
so
you
I
other
don't think
chumps
we
out
can
there.
count it. I think the statute of limitation has passed on that.
There is no statute of limitations in my book.
Well, your book is not the one being sworn.
Orc, run! A Balrog has come! Kick him in the eye! You shall not fuck with me!
As somebody that was bullied through most of school, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Stop giving Tyrion ideas.
Can build computers, but can't really code. It's same. I love building computers. I would do it as a job if I had the money to get the pieces. I know someone who does. I worked with someone who used to do that as a side job, and now it's his full-time job. He's doing great.
Are you really not gonna show me a good photo of the other side of the shield, motherfucker?
No. I mean, would you really put decals on the back?
No, left side, right side.
Ah.
Because I thought that the other side would be a mirror of this decal, but it's not.
Huh.
It's the XXG01W decal. And I think it's this one. I think those are the only two of that are in white. Yes, correct.
Excuse me. But yeah, no, when I say, well, when I say I've never had a bad experience, I mean, like, nothing comes to mind in terms of, like, something traumatic that could have happened to me. Well, nothing intentionally. I mean, some relationships have been pretty fucking bad, but those had their reasons.
Ooh, you want to know something? You want to hear something funny about trauma?
Sure.
I have a lot of it, and I didn't know.
Oh yeah, yeah. That is surprisingly common. Well, yeah. Like there's something that may or may not be bothering you, but you don't realize like. Oh,
No, 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 no. There's
No?
things that did not bother me in the slightest. Until my wife said that's trauma, and I thought about it.
Oh yeah, yeah, that too.
Yeah, my childhood was weird.
Yeah, you don't know unless you're taught that stuff. Luckily I have I'm surrounded by people who know what they're talking about. Like my mom works in a school. She's a what's the English word? She's a parapro, I think you call them.
That's not an English word.
That might just be in Michigan. But it's like it's not a teacher. It's not a teacher's aide. They help with. I don't want to say special cases, but it's in the French name. It's specialized education technician. So she works alongside the autistic children, the ones with learning disabilities, the other disabilities that aren't learning related. Like tries to help them through finding ways to help themselves, all of that. So she knows her shit.
So I have something else to tell you that's super funny.
Oh boy. Going by the first thing, I don't know about that.
No, this one actually is. My mom has a degree in special education.
Oh.
And never once did she attempt to use it.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I hate children.
That's so people that don't like
stand
kids
them.
don't usually get that kind of degree. So I
No.
mean,
Well,
I
then
can't
again,
imagine
you
you would get
see
it.
some nurses and some doctors, and like, what are you doing in that field? Like,
Oh, for sure,
you
but
gotta, yeah.
but yeah, when I was a kid, I did not know that my mom had that degree until I was an adult, and she told me one day, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Do you have a turn A? I was asking me or you?
Do you have a turn A? I
I was asking you.
could. I know a GameStop that has one if they still have it.
Dude, what the fuck is up with GameStops and Michaels having Gunpla? Not in my area though.
Oh.
Everywhere else.
Well, sounds like your area sucks.
I mean, that's a given. I live in Rhode Island. It's Do you know that Rhode Island is one of the original 13 colonies? And the people that live in this fucking country think, "Oh, that's in New York, right?"
I did not know it, but I'm not surprised considering where it is.
There's a cow on your desk? Oh, so there is. Wait, that's a sheep.
Beep, beep. I'm a sheep.
Cobalt, what's with the sheep?
Beep, beep, I'm a sheep.
Yeah, but
Oh, that came in what was it, Kinder Surprise?
seriously?
I think it was a Kinder Surprise.
That's so funny. Kinder
I've
sheep.
had that for a while. Yes, that is a cow. Meow meow, I'm a cow.
No.
Oh.
I was just about to make that reference to. Everybody do the flop. There are dozens upon dozens of videos online of people doing the flop.
I
And,
keep
like,
not seeing that. What the hell?
it's really funny because they'll do like the video editing where they do the part where he's jumping in the air and doing the different poses.
Yeah. Like it's stop motion.
I mean, a lot of people also don't think Alaska is part of the U.S. Yeah, but like,
Well, Alaska doesn't want to be part of the U.S. anymore.
so like,
A lot of them, at least, don't.
I can get your average dumbass American not understanding that like a place like one of the few tropical islands that are technically U.S. Territories. You know, I can see people not knowing that, but
Yeah.
Alaska and Hawaii are on our goddamn map. And then you get the real dumbasses that think that that Alaska and Hawaii are somehow magically next to each other because they are on the map.
Is it dry? What?
Sometimes I hate this place.
Stop that. Why? No. No, I need... No! No!
Cobalt is experiencing...
Oh, it's back. Okay, I got
something
it.
horrible. What happened to you?
My pen was drying out. I gotta
That
go
sounded
again.
a lot more urgent than a pen drying out.
What could be more urgent?
I don't know.
It's 1 a.m. No one dies at 1 a.m.
Oh, come on. How is it 1? I've only put like 4 decals on this thing. What the fuck?
Brothers have cycled a good portion of Fairbanks. Gonna be honest? I don't know what that is.
Fairbanks is a part of Alaska.
I would love to go to Alaska and like in the outdoors. And do some camping.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. The outdoors are just outside your door.
Yeah, but I don't have like a bunch of mountains and forests right outside my door. And like beautiful landscapes and Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
I was about to say yes. It's this time of the day that they appear. Yes.
May I see it? Nope. Oh.
No.
Alaska also has a city or town, I don't know which it's classified as.
No.
Yes. But wait, there's more. That is accessible only by boat.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of
Is
it.
a bucket. I know what you were referencing.
Dear God.
There's more. No. I like that one a lot, honestly. Mostly because I can't decide whether or not he's being an asshole. He might just be stupid.
Currency we use.
Yeah, that's a...
God, people are idiots.
I mean, I kind of imagine that people in Alaska would take Canadian coins, no questions asked.
At least on the border, probably.
Even in Rhode Island, we take Canadian money, like the coins.
I had a little...
But that's just because we don't really pay
There's
attention.
a funny story. But I had
funny
a convenience store clerk take American money, like in Toronto, right outside the border, because, well, I got scammed, but me and my girlfriend at the time, she was having car problems. Like, if her car idled too long, it would stop and it wouldn't start again unless we jump started it. And like true idiots, we left without jumper cables.
Hmm.
So we stopped somewhere, and I stopped the car because I forgot.
I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot. And so the car wouldn't start again, and so I had to go to a nearby convenience store and buy some jumper cables. And I had no Canadian money yet. We hadn't transferred our money. So I asked him if he took American dollars, and he did. And he took the same amount of American dollars that the thing was worth in Canadian. So I lost.
Oh, what a
money.
jackass.
But we flagged someone down, and they helped us jumpstart it, and we got home. And I offered to give more money to that person, but they wouldn't take it, even though I insisted, and that was great. I was really grateful for them. So yeah, I got scammed by someone who accepted foreign money. I mean, I get them.
So far,
But
so
fuck
good.
that guy.
Yeah. I once had to convince somebody that drove a plow to help me out of a really shitty situation.
Yeah.
So back when I was a bit younger, I was a delivery driver for D'Angelo's, which, if you don't know, is a sandwich shop. One that I quite enjoy, but there's a shop I will never visit again. But it's a different story. And I was in my '96 Taurus, which was my first car, which was a wonderfully shitty little powerhouse. I love that car. And which fucking decals is this? They're so small. It was snowing very, very heavily.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to an area that really didn't get plowed out very well.
Yeah.
And I realized that in the snow, my car was a perfect drift car. And I was having so much fun.
Okay.
Then I got stuck, right? So,
yeah.
as you do, I lost control just a little bit too much.
I figured it was going that way.
Yeah, got my car stuck in a snowbank that I couldn't get out of because one tire was out of the snow, the other one was in it, and had spun in the snow so much that part of the snow turned to ice. And I was stuck, and I was stuck for a really long time, to the point where they had to start canceling deliveries because I was stuck, like stuck.
Oh.
And I actually ran over to somebody's house and stole their shovel. I gave it back, but I stole their shovel so I could try and dig myself out, and that wasn't working. I was like proper stuck. And then a plow came by, and I asked him, like, hey, can you please, for the love of God, push my car? And he told me no. He's like, no, I work for the town. I can't push your car because if I damage your car and you decide to sue me, I'll lose my job and all this. And I'm like, dude, this isn't a Mercedes-Benz. Look at this thing. Just push it. I don't care. Like, if you break my headlight, I'll just go buy another one. I do not care. I am literally going to get fired. And he said no, and he drove away. A little while later, somebody else showed up. Can't tell. Is this upside down or not?
What's up, Rion?
Squeaked. Fuck.
I heard it. Another dude showed up that lived in the complex that I was stuck in, and he's like, he was trying to help me shovel because he was a cool guy. It wasn't working, and then that same plow came back again because we were where my car was just in his route, and he was plowing the street out. And just the stars aligned, fate smiled upon me, and these two guys knew each other. And the dude that had stopped to help me convinced him to help me get my car out. Now, here's the stupid part of the story. The D'Angelo's that I worked at had two managers, and one of them I liked. She was the one that hired me, and she was very cool. The other one, still to this day, I will say, is a fucking bitch. I would love to use stronger language. I would love to use stronger language, but I'm on Twitch, so I won't.
Misophonia, something like that.
My wife has that.
Food.
Not miso.
No, misophonia is like when you have a really bad reaction to the sounds of people chewing.
It's any loud or annoying noise. High-pitched noises, clicking of pens.
But I also have a really bad reaction to people chewing. I can't fucking stand it.
Yeah, it's definitely part of it. My wife has that, and I'm a loud chewer.
Oh, yeah.
Can't help it. My mouth cavity is wide.
Yeah. So yeah, your manager?
Yes. I had taken so long to get rescued that she clocked me out during my shift, which is very illegal.
Mm-hmm. The fuck?
Because she did that because I was taking too long, and they shouldn't be responsible for my fuck up. Not that she knew that I was getting, that I got stuck of my own volition. I didn't tell her that I was fucking around, right? So she's doing this to be an asshole. Because I'm on shift. If something had happened to me, she didn't want the store to be responsible for it, which they absolutely should have been, because I was on shift. I had a freaking goddamn logo on my car, right?
Yeah.
That woman, I don't know what happened to her after she left that store, but I hope it's nothing good.
I got her.
You got her? She's dead?
Yep.
Cobalt, the professional hitman, got her. We got her, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We
we
got
got
her.
her.
A little harsh, Cobalt. I approve.
If you aren't playing my house, just get a decent single speed and zip around with that. Single.
Damn, I didn't realize
I
that
mean,
decaling was going to take me 5 days.
show me the room. My dad smacks his lips loud enough to be heard across that. Ah, I hate that. There's people at work who do that. Like I'm in one end of the lounge area, and he's at the other end, and I can hear him with my headphones on. I don't like the people at my work. Does it show? I mean,
A little bit.
people. Some people who's watching right now. Okay, I'm safe. Some people still I really, really don't like for their habits. Unclean. Some others are chill. Mostly the women. The women are... That's weird. The women at my place of work are all, or almost all, like, have their shit together. The men are neckbeards. Like, I would expect them to show up with a fedora at some point or another.
Oh, God.
With a few exceptions. Those exceptions become my friends.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. They're the kind of customers GameStop employees complain about. Sophie, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I see it's your first time.
A first-time
We're
chatter?
Yeah, we're being pretty. Yeah, we're being pretty. I'm being pretty right now. I'm gorgeous. We're being pretty chill tonight. we're being chill.
Hey, cat lover, there's nothing wrong with wearing... There's nothing wrong with that.
You know what? I would expect that of you. I would expect that of most truckers. Truckers. I said that wrong.
You said truckers the first time.
I thought I said it. I thought I pronounced it chuckers. Like a woodchuck. Not that way.
What the fuck, a woodchuck? It's not even a
It's
person.
what the fuck is a woodchuck?
Sort of like a gopher.
Isn't it- Yeah.
Or a yeah, it's like a big gopher.
Okay, but how much wood would a woodchuck? Fuck.
I don't know how much a woodchuck would fuck. That's a weird way to phrase that question, though.
Yeah, you don't know how much. You don't know. God
I
damn
mean,
it.
probably none at all, because there's not. I don't think woodchucks are a species that have sex for fun.
You don't think they would chuck if they could chuck wood? Fuck wood. Chuck woodchuck.
Are you okay?
No. No. I need water. I expect truckers nowadays to be comically obese
fucking
and wearing
funny.
short shorts. I mean,
Why
yeah, there's that too, but
short
those are the bad truckers.
Short shorts.
And ads. I will answer Sophie's question after the ads. Yeah, they were jorts.
Truckers?
Some of them. But like the too large jorts. I don't know what a cattleman is, but I know what a flannel is. So
What?
I got the... I think I got the overall look in my mind. I'm gonna check to be sure.
I'm sorry. Why do you expect truckers to be wearing Daisy Dukes? I don't understand.
Not.
You said big. He said short shorts. If we're jean short
I
shorts,
did say short shorts.
those are Daisy Dukes. Like, the fuck?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I know what a cattleman is. I didn't know it was called that.
Well,
But yeah,
why don't you
that's
share with the
overall
class?
Look, I think of it's those. What's the word?
I don't know.
Excuse me. It's
once you finish your dinner.
it's a hat. It's like a cat. Yeah, I guess he's like the regular cowboy hat.
What, like a Stetson?
Is there a? Oh yeah, Stetson Cattleman. Book the norm. What is a norm? And wear Harley Davidson boots. I would expect you to. Do you write country music? Are you reading the chat? Can you hear me right now? Do you have turbo? I was waiting for the ads to be done.
Please.
Can you hear me? Am I being heard right now?
I assume they can hear
Can't
you
tell.
since they're talking during the ad break.
Yeah, I usually just assume by default that people don't have it because I don't have it because it sounds like a scam, like most subscription services.
Honestly, I got the free trial of it, and I started paying for it because not having fucking ads has been a game changer.
That does sound pretty great.
That and people get money off
But
of
yeah,
Turbo.
I do stream relatively regularly, but almost daily, except for weekends. Sometimes I'll take breaks.
However, my grandfather wore cowboy hats almost exclusively.
Is this correct? Am I doing this right?
He had several, and they were all cool. Ooh.
You're both sick in the head. Once I figure out how to transform back your. Are you gonna eat that?
No, I'm not. I'm not that hungry.
No, my grandfather was Turbo.
What? Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Wait. No, hold on. What does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything. It's just I just said words.
Yeah, sorry, Sophie. I do suck at keeping up with chat, I will say.
I was just like, my head
I'm in
whipped
the-
around. I was like, did they say you suck at reading chat? Because that's hilarious.
No, I will say that. No, if they started saying that on the first stream they attend, I would raise an eyebrow. And they might not stay long.
My head whipped around and I was like, huh?
No, my reaction would not have been that positive to it. Like, if someone who's been here often says
would've
that,
laughed.
sure, I'll take it. Like, it's funny. But if a stranger comes in and is like, bro, you suck at keeping up with chat, I'm like, I mean, you're right, but shut up.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. But no, they weren't. See the gunplay, you have my attention. I'm glad I do. I'm really struggling with my attention right now.
Ducky, I completely approve.
His grandfather was the villain from Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh,
I'm always.
Inked Gunpla.
What?
I know Inked Gunpla. Hello.
Are you know Inked
Yeah. Breathe.
I'm struggling. What part of my... Okay, I'm just gonna build.
Did you say you're struggling?
I don't know.
You didn't. It's fine. I'm
legitimately
just fucking with you. It's fine.
I would. That's the worst part.
I would too.
I'm just here to learn to gunpla. I'm gonna be honest.
What's
And
ADOS?
that's not me. That's yeah. I don't know what ADOS. I'm gonna talk slower from now on. I don't know what ADOS is. It's always when I speak fast that I have problems.
I really can't speak fast.
No, I can't anymore. I used to.
I never could.
But if attention deficit. Oh,
funny.
I will say, and that's not me telling you to like go away or anything, because like none of
Go
that
away!
right now. But if you want to learn to gunpla, I might not be the best, because even I'm still just doing the very basics.
You're fine.
I'm kind of just ASMRing it for fun.
You're fine. Everybody gets to learn at their own pace, and a lot of us learn
but
together.
I will say, if you really want to like learn stuff, the ones I get advice from are usually either Kodiak here, especially more for painting.
I knew you were gonna say my name. Stop telling people that I'm good at this.
But you're good.
You're super good, brother.
Kodiak and the doc, or what's his username?
Feel good MDTV.
Yeah, Feel Good MDTV.
Everybody just calls him Doc, though.
Yeah, he's Dr. Feelgood.
He's an actual
funny,
doctor.
He's fun, and he's been doing it for a while. He's got a bunch of advice he can give. He helped me out a little bit with streaming.
If you do anything past that, you're probably already ahead of the game. That's not wrong. Rion would be a great person to watch if you want to learn how to modify and kit bash, because I don't really do that.
Yeah, I should watch one of Rion's streams. Schedule bad. When does Rion stream?
Somebody like Cat Lover other than me would know better if he's got like a set schedule.
Cat Lover, when does Rion stream? Right. Cat Lover found me because I'm assuming I was suggested to him because Rion is like in a bunch of discords and in contact with a bunch of streamers that I'm in contact with.
Sure have. I've seen Ink Gumpla's builds. Intermittently, he's on a commission right now. Me too!
Painting a 40k thing. Oh.
Yeah, it's looking really cool. I've been watching him build it here and there.
Then again, like Ducky said, apart from the very basics to like how to build and how to like cut and file things, there's really not that much advice to give other than like equipment recommendations, and for that I'm not in
I have good advice.
In a good position. Kodiak has good advice.
I have one piece of very good advice.
All of my gear is steady, and it's not great.
I mean, Steady's a good brand.
They're okay, but once you really start getting into it, you need more. Or at least you're really gonna appreciate more.
My advice, if you are trying to learn, is not to learn too much at a time.
Yeah.
Learn one or two things at a time. Every time that I build a kit, I try to do something that is outside of my comfort zone, or that I haven't done before, or that I'm not very good at, to improve those skills.
That is a good thing to do that I don't do, but I should.
So, like on this kit, I did a tiny bit of rescribing panel lines because I had to. Because I sanded a couple of pieces down and then realized that they were sanded too much, and the panel line was going to look bad. I've also never used this brand of decals before. What do you mean?
I feel like I do mostly all I really do is some decals, accent. See, you do more than I do. I don't do painting yet. And I haven't done decals either. I should get into decals.
I'm doing decals right now.
He is doing decals right now, and they look great.
Thank you. I can't get this one off
They
of the paper,
scare me.
though. Honestly, they're so much less scary than you think they are.
Spend the money on Delpy. Is that a brand?
That's the brand that I'm actually using right now.
Oh.
See, I'm one of the few builders that you will meet that doesn't hate Bandai's decals. But also,
Get to try them.
my first third-party decal was G Rework, and I am a big fan of that brand. They're really, really nice. Man, that decal did not want to come off the paper.
Yeah, see, the most I'll do is usually a little bit of ink for accents. Just to avoid using stickers. I hate stickers. I hate color correcting stickers with a passion. Sometimes I don't have a choice. But if I can avoid it, I do. Where is it?
My buddy did his first builds ever the other day. He did a Cinderace and the entry grade wing, and he mentioned how awesome it was that he had the stickers for the Cinderace, and I'm just like, oh my god, that's a perspective I haven't heard in years. And I was happy for him, but I'm like,
I'm so glad I have
we
the
all
stickers.
we all hate stickers.
I don't even know if they're still as bad as they were. I just by default don't like them.
Honestly, they're better than they used to be by a pretty
figured
wide
they
margin.
would be. some reason it's not letting me join you. Huh? What?
Oh, your
What are you going through for that?
your link might have expired if you have one up.
But I said it to not do that.
They don't care.
Well, they can. I'm on Twitch. So I'm assuming that's the link in my bio, right?
Link in
Is
bio.
that the one? Link in bio. Is my throne broken too? I hope not. Oh, they don't even have it highlighted.
Yeah,
They
PSA for
just not
anyone
do
that simply doesn't know this. Your Discord links that are permanent, that are set to never expire, they expire.
That's bullshit.
Takes a long time, but they do.
Well, it's not that long. About links.
Oh, child, you best not be thinking about waking up. Not after what you put us through.
Let's put that back here. I'll add that too. How's it look now? Should be updated.
So I guess what a lot of people hate about the Bandai decals is how thick they are. But I mean, once you put a top coat over them, it's kind of not really noticeable.
It should even out.
However, Tamiya, as much as I love that brand, I love their products, their decals are ass.
Good to know.
The decals that came with my motorcycle, I have torn every single one.
Oh.
Using a fucking Q-tip.
Gunpla, you are in the Discord. Why didn't it say? Yeah, I see you in it now. I feel like I'm speaking weird. I don't like this. But yeah, I see you in the Discord. I see you in the Discord now. But it didn't announce it. Why didn't it announce it? I am confused.
I am confusion.
I'll see. What the fuck? It just told me that I can't see the full name because this is in stream room. I don't need it to be. Lady Shadow Bunny's in my Discord now, and just it said it. It announced it, but not inked. Also, thank you for joining. Yeah, I'm confused. Okay.
Oh my god, I just
I
tore this
guess.
decal. What the fuck?
Yes, it is what it. Oh. I mean, so many. It's the one with the kintsugi mask. The mask I'm wearing right now. It's the. What did I call it again? The risky dressing room?
Yes.
Yeah. That's the one. You're a ninja.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, I
I
can't
guess you
believe I
are.
just tore this fucking decal. That's insane. I was literally just talking about how shitty other decals are for tearing, and then this one tore.
Is that something that can be fixed? Or like
No, it can't be fixed. I'm just gonna have to put them back together as best as I possibly can.
So how you on the unicorn theme? I have my whole playlist is well, no, it's not all Gundam themed, but I got a bunch of Gundam songs in it. I also have the G Witch soundtrack. I don't see it apparently there. What the hell? What are you, why? Why is it doing that?
You use Spotify, Cobalt?
Yes?
There is a playlist available that I use quite frequently. That is every single track from Gundam, from all Gundams, including G-Quux and the Netflix show.
Huh. If you send me that, I could add that to my playlist.
Yeah,
Only on
I
the
can.
North
I can
Pole,
definitely do
bridge.
that.
Apparently you're not. What the hell? I see you in my Discord. You're there.
NANI?!
And I can't invite you.
Leviathan, hi. Leviathan, I broke
I'm
one
so
of my
confused.
decals. I'm really sad.
I can't send you an invite. I could, well, since I see you there, I could DM you an invite. Let's do that. Also, I need to rechange the link in my bio because I forgot to set it to not expire.
Link in bio.
Link in bio. Linkin Park.
Wow, I literally just thought that, and then you said it. That's insane. I love when that happens. We really are two of a kind, Cobalt.
We're twinsies. I'm sorry.
Yay, twinsies.
Twinsies.
We're like the American and Canadian
Yeah.
Arnold and
Yeah. Fucking what's his face? The Trash Man.
I've never once forgotten his name, and now my mind is blanking because I'm focusing on this decal so hard.
I only know him as the Trash Man.
Are you kidding me? You've never seen anything else that he's in?
Oh, I've seen a few, but that's the main thing that comes to mind.
I mean,
That
Always
is
Sunny is a great
his-
show, but come on now.
The only other thing I know him for is the shrines that people make for him. Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito. Where did my... What? This keeps happening. I lost my toothpick. I kind of need my toothpick.
You know I need my lemons.
I need my lemons. Do you have my lemons? I'm not keeping up with chat right now. I think it just announced me. My God, I am all over the place right now. It did announce you. There you are. And if you want to post pictures,
Pictors.
there's Plamo Talk or the Hobby Corner, but for specifically Gundam, it would be the Plamo Talk. What is that song? That's not in my playlist. Correct. That is not in my playlist. No wonder I like it. It's from down below.
There you go.
It's going in my playlist.
Yeah, a picture of a decent picture of the back of the wings.
Bro recognized it immediately.
Real recognize real.
Yep. Some of the best Gundam soundtrack, some of the best Gundam suits. Boring fucking story.
You think so?
It felt basic to me. It was another war bad, stop war.
That's every Gundam, except like G-Witch.
Yes, but I feel like some of the other. I also love Double O. It's one of my favorite ones, but just I can't. The lore, not the lore. The lore is actually one of its strong points, I think.
The Aurora Borealis.
Yeah, the Aurora Borealis. Might be entertained hearing as a cruel angel. Well, give me a second. I have it in my playlist.
I mean, I can
Man,
make an
like,
attempt, but
like-
I've never kit bashed before.
I feel like a lot of the other Gundam shows I've seen either dig way deeper into a specific aspect of war. Like, for example, IBO focuses on child soldiers.
Oh, it's not a kit bash?
Well, I haven't watched that many others
MG
except for a few,
basic
which
Wing
was-
Gundam in my
which
colors.
isn't
Oh, yeah. I can do
exactly
that.
a Gundam show. Except for it having Gundams in it. But like usually they focus on like the effects and the aftermath of war. But I feel like that was mostly just a side plot that wasn't really explored in Double O. Or at least that could have been explored more. You know, and that's from it's from even how do you
Even
pronounce it? I
Stevens.
pronounce it Evangelion because evangelical. But I hear a lot of people pronounce it Evangelion.
I've always said Evangelion.
Also, just so you know, I'm singing along to it. Hell yeah. I can't because I don't know the lyrics, but I would. No, I would not. That's out of my range.
Not that I would say no, but why would you want me to paint a model for you? You paint. Just
Yeah, but
curious.
they paint their way. They have. Who's asking?
Rion.
Oh, Rion. He has his own style and products. You two
Right.
might paint the same kit and end up with a completely different idea. Where was I?
Oh, that's a good point. Van Jello pudding pops.
Evangelion. Galleon.
I say
Is it a hard
Galleon.
G or soft G for you? I guess would be a good way of asking this.
I've always said Evangelion because that's how they pronounced it on Toonami.
Huh. Well, Toonami's stupid.
Hard G. Galleon.
Hard G. Huh. That's how I hear most people say it. Usually, my point stands.
Yeah, or A. That's like the other difference. Some people say Evangelion, Evangelion. If you say A, you say Evangelion generally. If you say you said Evangelion. I say
I've always
Evangelion.
said E. Like the meme.
And if you say E, you'd basically see Evangelion instead of Evangelion. Generally.
E.
Right, yeah, because of the Avas. Because they say Ava. And that, yeah. That kind of like protrudes itself into your brain.
Runner A2 is complete.
Hooray!
Yay! Now, I want to go see those... No, not Steam. I clicked the wrong thing.
I do that all the time.
What is that? What? Fuck off, Steam. Oh, is that? Ah, it's a unicorn.
Piss off, Ghost.
Piss off, Ghost. What is that? That's cool. Oh, is that like a custom painted heavy arms?
Heavy arms?
Oh god, there's a lot.
I love heavy arms.
That's I'm going to assume it is. Because that's a lot of custom painted things.
Man, this mark setter is not.
Is that the PGX, yeah?
Going as far as I wanted it to.
Or is that
yes, this is. Hey, Gonzo. This is the diamond white and the flashy gold.
I need that. That has to be my next PG.
Both Kaleido.
Holy shit, that LED kit looks clean.
What PG?
X, yeah.
Ah, yeah, good looking kit.
Oh, they look fucking good. You're doing some good work. Your next PG will be Charzaku, then the PG you knew. I can't. I could not.
Yeah, Gonzo, that's exactly why I went all in on Kaleido as well. Because I share a workspace with my son's bedroom. So I can't really do lacquers in here anymore.
Because big. The PG you knew is overpriced. Definitely. Absolutely. Still fucking cool. But I'm not paying that much. Do kits ever, like, go down in price after a while? Or is it pretty stable?
It really depends. Like, a kit that doesn't get reprinted very often will typically go up in price.
So like a PG you knew.
The O is a great example. The master grade, the O, is super expensive right now. Because it's like the second time it's ever been reprinted or some bullshit.
This is the Phoenix narrative. I would like a Phoenix too. See, I usually don't like the unicorn kits, but the perfect grade ones, I want all of them. Especially the Phoenix.
Rian never answered my question. The O, yeah, Nom Nom almost had me buy him, and ship him a VO, but at the last second, right before I asked somebody to grab it off the shelf, he's like, "Nah, I'm gonna resist the temptation." I'm like, "Okay, it's right there."
Come on, you can get it. You can get it right now.
I didn't want to.
Oh, they do
push him
final
into
battle
buying it.
PGs? Fuck. Those are P Bandai, aren't they?
Probably.
I figure they would be. And the Exia because Exia is sexier? I've never heard that, but I agree. All of Setsuna's kits are sexier. And the Banshee's up on... Ooh. That's a shame I can't order from P Bandai. I need them to be available on third-party sellers. Because P Bandai doesn't deliver in Canada.
I'm sure they will at some point. I mean, they've been expanding.
They do.
Like to the point where they
Kanakistan.
Kanakistan. Oh my god.
I love
Hilarious.
that.
Like they've been expanding to the point where they ship to Australia now.
Oh. All right. And what is it? Chicago's getting their Gundam base?
Yep.
Yeah. Our turn might be soon. I missed something. Yep. There's something I forgot.
Is there really anyone who transforms and displays their Gundam in the plane form? So it really depends on the kit. Once I paint my Delta Plus Master Grade, I plan on transforming that kit and putting it in Wave Rider form because it looks so cool.
Yeah, if that can actually help with the cost, I would be very happy to do that. I just have no clue how that works. Yeah, that'd be fun.
So fun.
Another thing that could help with that is eventually when the borders are safe and fun to cross again, I would like to visit something other than Michigan, hopefully, and like see people.
You could come here
Someplace,
just to know that I'm the only like interesting thing here. Everything else kind of sucks.
I feel like most states say that.
Yeah, but they also have a lot more to work with. There's literally nothing here because there's not enough room for anything.
I mean, see, if I were to visit the US to like meet people, I'd probably just pick you up on the way and then we'd go like further south where everyone is. Because we got, well, how many people are in Texas? There's Serval. I think there's more. Where's the doc? Isn't he in Texas?
Not sure.
Can't find your Discord. What the fuck? Oh, Inked is in Texas.
Not gonna lie to you, Cobalt. If you stop here on your way to Texas, I'll give you a big hug and see you on your way. I'm not going back there ever again.
Not a fan of Texas.
It is too hot.
Oh, you like the cold?
I sure do.
I don't meet many people who do.
Oh, I've been tempted to move to Maine several times.
Even people who live here complain about it, and I'm like, but it's great. I go skiing sometimes.
Friendo, I went to Texas in January and I wanted to kill myself. And I was only there for an hour.
Oh.
Yeah, because we were just, it was just a layover for a flight.
Oh.
And they had industrial fans all over the airport.
Oh boy.
And it was still
wasn't
just,
enough?
I felt like I was going to turn into a puddle at any second. I do not
Texas.
handle heat nor humidity very well at all.
Yeah,
They
the
are my
humidity is
mortal
pretty bad.
enemies. I cannot and will not cope.
Texas is the butt of many, many jokes. That it is. That it is.
Is that pronounced Amarillo or Amarillo?
Amarillo.
I have always been curious, and I've never heard anybody. I've seen that place written many times. I've never heard anyone say the name.
Legs.
As far as I'm concerned, it should be Amarillo, but it depends on how the people there pronounce it. Rhode Island also has a lot of places that are very stupid names. We have a lot of places that are like Native American names.
Yeah,
but
we
then
have a bunch of those.
But then we have a lot of places that are not Native American names. They're things that we invented to sound like Native American names, and they're really stupid.
We have Native American names, and then we have Saint someplace. There's a lot of, like, Saint something.
Saint Nicholas. Usually
Honestly,
sounds
we
more
would
like
probably have
Amarillo.
Saint Nicholas something.
Amarillo?
Amarillo.
That's so Texan.
Group in Arizona, getting used to another extreme is pretty easy once you're used to one. I mean, yeah, but you have to get used to one. Kodiak and I live in temperate climate.
You call where you live temperate?
Yes, our summers are really hot. Mostly because of humidity.
All right. I mean, I'm not going to argue it. You're farther north than Maine, and I do not consider Maine temperate. I consider Maine subarctic.
But you know, we get immigrants from like Africa, Haiti, other warmer countries, and they're like, it's so fucking hot here because over there it's hot and it's sunny, but it's dry. So they can sweat off of the heat, and that helps a lot with the temperature regulation of your body. But if it's already humid outside, your sweat can't evaporate. And so all that heat stays in and on your body, and that is why you get like heat strokes up here in Canada.
Science, bitch.
Yeah, science, bitch.
I had heat stroke once.
Oh,
I almost died.
yeah, it does that.
I had they put like 3 or 4 IVs of fluid in me.
Oh,
They needed a lot. I'm a big guy.
you know, we had a bit of a bad luck this summer at my place because there was this big heat wave for like a week or two.
A heat wave.
And RC, yeah, there was.
What did half of the snow melt?
No, this summer. last summer.
I'm gonna level with you. Most of us assume that you have snow in the summer. I know you probably don't, but I'm just letting you know.
To what's the word? To clear the
To dispel the illusion.
Yeah, to dispel that illusion to anyone who might still be under its effects. The north of Canada, so Nunavut, Yukon, those territories have snow year-round or almost, or at least permafrost. The south of Canada, like Quebec, Ontario, Alberta, Saskatchewan, we don't.
Saskatchewan!
We get really, really hot summers. You don't realize you're dehydrated until it's a problem. Yeah. Well, you can, but you gotta know the signs.
The other problem with being dehydrated is once you're dehydrated, water will not help you.
Yeah, no. It's yeah.
Because a lot of people think that dehydration happens when you run out of water, but it actually happens when you run out of salt.
Yep.
Which makes no sense.
Water.
Except that it makes perfect sense.
It makes perfect sense if you know the science behind it.
Yeah, if you don't, it's fucking stupid. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
And how dare you?
It's because the water needs some place to go to through osmosis, and it will always go from the most diluted place to the least diluted place, the most concentrated place. So you need to make that concentrated place by having salt in your body, which is counterintuitive because eating too much salt dehydrates you.
Moderation.
Yeah. Electrolytes is what you need. Those help you absorb water a lot more.
It's also fun if you know how to.
Salt is.
It's also fun if you know how to do things like counteracting diuretics, like I do, by drinking so much coffee that the water in the coffee actually makes it into my system.
No, that's not.
Yep. That's how it works.
No.
That's why I don't dehydrate anymore, because I drink a lot of coffee. And coffee's 90% water.
So if I'm out in a survival situation, if I drink enough seawater, then I'll just start absorbing the water.
Well, no, because salt is not a food diuretic. Salt is anti-water, like, being of hatred. Yeah, I know, but if you have enough coffee, it counteracts the caffeine because you're drinking essentially a lot of water.
But you're also drinking a lot of caffeine.
Yeah, but there's more water than caffeine, you see.
Yeah, I doubt that. I really doubt that.
One of these days, somebody will buy it. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I do not drink water.
No, I know that. You have told me that before.
I just don't. I actually drank water today because there's nothing else in my fucking house.
Hey, that's good.
No, it's not. It's boring.
Yes, it is. It's good for you.
Yeah, but all our water tastes like metal.
Have you tried Brita filters?
It tastes even more like metal. Carbon is just black fancy metal.
No, it's not. That is not what carbon is.
Yeah, it is. It's metal diamonds.
Hereditary low salt problem.
You're overselling the diuretic effect of coffee a bit. Yeah, that's the thing. Coffee is a diuretic because it has caffeine in it, but the amount of caffeine in coffee is not enough to really affect you.
It also depends what type of coffee you're getting.
I want that white coffee, damn it. I want the jet fuel.
See, that's something you're not going to be able to counteract by just drinking a lot of.
I
Because the
mean,
amount of caffeine in that one
we'll
will
see.
kill you.
No, it won't.
If you drink it like it's juice, yes, it will.
I mean, that assumes that I drink large quantities of juice.
Well, no, it's just saying that you could. Because juice is relatively
Hospital Wi-Fi
great.
W. I don't think that's the point, but I've never heard anyone say something good about hospital Wi-Fi before. That's wild.
It's free.
I mean, there's a plus, I suppose. Oh, Cobalt.
It's like McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Do you see those panel lines right there?
I do, yes.
I used the gallery markers to do that.
Oh.
Because I had mentioned how they're thin enough where they could probably be used as pour type markers.
Oh, yeah.
And because I said that, Tyrion tried it, and it worked out pretty well, so I tried it too.
Damn. Give me some of those once I'm done with my Gundam ones.
I'll get you a discount.
I know you will. Nowhere near as bad as downing 3 red line energy drinks, though. Why the fuck would you do that?
Red line. Christ.
Why would you? Well, already downing an energy drink is really, really bad.
Nah.
No, it is. It's
Not
bad for your heart.
really. I mean,
Yeah,
your body's only able to absorb the caffeine so fast.
I mean, yeah, but then it has a lot to absorb for a long time.
Most energy drinks are like 150 to 200 milligrams of caffeine anyway, so it's like 2 big cups of coffee. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to down your coffee.
But I could.
Yes, you could. Yeah, I could also. I'm not gonna say the things that are coming through my mind because I'm on Twitch.
Also, somebody mentioned it.
Thought you were having a heart attack? You could have. My dad almost had that. He had, what was it? Heart palpitations? Or something like that. So, something with his heart because he was drinking energy drinks regularly.
Heart palpitations can be a little worrying sometimes if they're hard enough. If they're like hard enough. My dad has had so many heart attacks that his heart is more machine than man.
Yeah.
He's had like 6.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's got all sorts of stents in there.
My NCO did that. Had to go to the hospital after the run with a BPM over 200. Jesus.
Oh, I had a BPM over 200 when I had heat stroke.
Yeah.
Because I had a massive headache, and my mom was day drinking and doesn't know anything about. Like, she knows dick about shit when it comes to medicine. She gave me 7 Tylenol.
Uh-huh.
They thought I was on drugs.
Probably looked like it.
According to our administration, that's why I have what might be autism, because I had Tylenol.
Yeah, you caught autism.
Yeah, from Tylenol.
Yep.
I don't get political on my streams, but that's the dumbest fucking shit.
That it's medical. It's just scientifically false.
Yep.
Proven false. Has been proven false for years. It's ridiculous. So in a sense, he down 900. And well, Well, he aced his PT test. There's at least that, right?
My dad was an army man, so people mentioning PT gives me a slight amount of PTSD, because PT was how my dad referred to my punishment for being bad or doing something stupid, which was putting my hands behind my head and running up and down 2 flights of stairs until he told me I could stop, which was always way, way longer than I could handle. Also, apparently, trauma.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That would be associating physical effort with punishment, which is not great.
And now my dad wonders why I'm fat and don't like going to the gym.
I mean, that would ruin cardio for you forever.
Oh, it sure did.
Then again, it doesn't take much to ruin cardio. Shit sucks.
I even tried falling down the stairs once to get out of it.
Oh, man.
Didn't work because I'm a fucking pussy and couldn't bring myself to throw myself down the stairs.
Well, you have a good sense of self-preservation.
Ooh, good. I'd rather fall down the stairs than run.
Well, clearly you wouldn't, because you didn't.
Current me? No hesitation. Down the stairs.
You're also more cushioned now than you were back then, I would assume.
Actually, now that I've had the moment to think about that, with the 2 herniated discs in my back, nah, I ain't doing it.
Yeah, no.
I'd run. I would
Ducky's a cardio enjoyer. How do you do it, Ducky? I actually need to know. I go to the gym and I keep skipping cardio because I fucking hate it. How do you not hate it? How do you make yourself not hate it?
Some people get runner's high.
I need to know. I keep building muscle and we keep not seeing it because I've got a belly on me that I want to lose. The fuck was that? What?
I'm kind of surprised you heard that.
Yeah.
That was the Master Grade Banshee box.
Okay. I thought you were just gonna say that was the Master Grade Banshee.
Just the box.
Okay, at least. I don't get runner's high, but I like running. Oh. That's not a trick, Ducky. That doesn't help me. I can't make myself like it.
Yes, you can. Pavlov yourself.
What do I Pavlov myself with? I can't use snacks.
Technically, you can.
Well, yeah, but that's counterproductive.
That depends on the snack.
Well, it has to be I have a sweet tooth.
Sir, a bunch of grapes is a wonderful snack, and it's sweet, and it won't get you fat.
True. Start with the C25K program. I'm gonna have to look into that. And we've got ads, so I will pause the
ads,
build.
ads.
Money.
Hilarious.
So I'm gonna pause the build and I want to look up C25K program.
I honestly just assume
Alright.
that
Couch 25K.
I assume, probably incorrectly, that most of my viewers have turbo. The reason I assume that is so that I don't have to stop working during the ads, because I don't have a lot of time to stream, and I'm very slow, apparently. So I would never get anything done.
High impact exercises out for me, so I cycle. Yeah, cycling is good too. I might do that. I don't usually mind high impact, but I've been
Nicotine
trying
is
to...
bad.
Nicotine is bad. It does not help. But
Apparently, it makes you. Apparently, it helps you stay skinny, but it's not worth it.
It's not that simple. The problem with nicotine and a lot of other substances like that is they could have advantages if used in moderation. The big problem is the way of administering it is shit. It's trash. It's really bad for you. Burning anything automatically makes it worse and it releases toxic chemicals. No matter what the substance is, like there's no exception. If there were better ways of administering it, it could actually have some benefits if used in moderation, like with any other thing.
I mean, technically, that's a thing.
The way of doing that would incur more expenses on the companies that distribute it.
Technically, there's already a solution for that. They make those patches to help people stop smoking, and it's just a injection system for the nicotine.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
but
I'm
even
sure
those are addictive.
Oh no, nicotine itself is an addictive substance, but I'm saying if you're going to take it, that's probably the safest way to do it.
In the ways that are available, yeah.
I don't see much downside to your general health in that way, just because you're not screwing up your lungs.
Yeah, at least you're not breathing in everything that's in a cigarette. Part of why I like cigars, I know they're still bad for you, but they have less crap. They do have a lot less crap. But because there's stuff being burned, they're still tied to other... They're not as much to lung cancer and heart disease, but more things like throat cancer and because you don't inhale the smoke, it's more like around the mouth and the upper throat. They still have their downsides, but they are generally cleaner than cigarettes.
I'm also going to make a point. If you are actively putting something in your body that you know contains formaldehyde,
oh yeah,
I don't think you know how terrifying that substance is.
I'm assuming you're talking about vapes.
I know I'm talking about cigarettes in general, because they do
they have
generally
too?
include formaldehyde as a component in them,
Yeah.
and formaldehyde itself is a terrifying substance to put into a living human being or a living creature in general. Because chemically, what formaldehyde does is terrifying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, they tried to get vapes banned because they said they had formaldehyde in them. They did not. Or at least at the time, the juices did not. Most juices were like vegetable glycerin, propylene glycol, flavoring, and nicotine.
From what I read,
At first.
Formaldehyde was a problem, but it was an issue of one particular brand ruining it for the rest of them.
Might have been one brand at some point, but one thing that was found is that formaldehyde did form if you burnt the cotton in juice for way too long, way too hot, until there was basically just no juice and you're just burning cotton. So yeah, in a way that no one vaped.
I mean, I don't think that's how those
There
work.
the tests were very biased, but with all like Jules and the what was it, Pixie something, all of the new pod systems that came out that were disposable with the juice included in them. There's a bunch of shit with that. The
Yeah,
the
there
recipe's
was
different. They're putting a lot more shit. It is basically cigarettes.
there
They just made
was
them into cigarettes.
I don't know if it was something to do with popcorn flavors, but there's a thing called
Popcorn lung.
popcorn lung, which
Yeah, that was a thing.
I hate that term because it's basically fluid buildup in your lungs,
Yeah.
and it's something that you can get multiple ways, but it sucks. It makes it hard to breathe.
Yeah.
It makes you sound like diacetyl. It basically makes you sound like you have bronchitis all the time when you breathe.
Makes you sound like JFK. Or no, RFK Jr.
I
Not
cannot
JFK.
stand listening to him talk. Like I feel
don't
bad
like
his
the-
throat. I feel bad that his throat's fucked up beyond all repair. Even though I don't like the man, but like I can't stand listening to him talk because it's just it's
I
horrible.
learned I can do a pretty good RFK.
Please do not.
I got the stutter down pretty good.
Oh my god, like that throat thing he's got is just
It's a brain worm.
it's so hard to listen to.
Listening to this while vaping. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry, Num Num. You need to hear it. I know it's not gonna change anything probably, but I need to say it at least once. And I did.
Okay. Yeah, you guys were right on the money. That other decal that tore, that definitely happened when when my water was colder. And I definitely was not using enough of the mark setter.
Because I heard it all before. I figured. It's been said and said again. I still think it's important to know. Because you would be surprised at how much some people don't know. Not even because they're stupid, although there's a lot of that too. There's a lot of stupid. But some people are just misinformed or uninformed. It's good to inform them.
Some people are just not up on their chemistry and don't know how terrifying certain things actually are.
Oh yeah, no, I will. The one thing I will give to that I will grant to vaping is that at first, at least, there was potential for it to be a good thing. And then, just like every other potential good thing, big companies saw that and profited off of it. And now it's just cigarettes again.
Yeah, there's never really much potential in things like that when corporations are involved.
Well, they weren't involved at first. There were a bunch of people making their own juices when it was just like those big bulky boxes with the tank on top of them. That was cool. People are doing tricks with the smoke, and then like it was a fun thing that could also serve as an alternative to smoking that was healthier at the time.
Well, that's what I mean. Like corporations inevitably get involved.
Yeah. Like back then, I followed a bunch of people who had their own stores and made their own juices. Direct to lung device. They're still a thing. I basically never see them anymore.
Well, because they're unregulated products, you probably just see them less. But I'm not surprised they're out there.
Yeah. We have a policy in, I don't know if it's Canada or Quebec, but if you're selling... See, that's dumb. You can sell cigarettes at the grocery store, but if you have a vape store or if you sell vapes, they cannot be visible from the outside. Like if you have a vape shop, your front windows and your front door need to be glazed. Like you can't see through them. And if you're not a vape store but you sell vape products, they need to be hidden under your counter. With like a sign that says something like, "Oh, we sell this."
I despise every single vape and smoke shop that exists in this state. And I despise them for one particular reason.
Now I'm curious.
Every single one of them puts like 20 fucking LED floodlights in the front of their store, and I can't fucking stand it. You drive by them in the dark and you're blind.
And they're all very colorful and playful, and that's why...
Nope, just bright fucking white. Blinding bright white floodlights. And when I say floodlights, I'm not saying they're like the little ones that you see on the top of trucks. I'm talking like the 8 by 6 inch floodlights.
Oh Jesus.
And they put a shitload of... I have no fucking clue. And the lights inside those stores are just as bright. I don't know how people stand it.
Regulations over in Cali's ridiculous. Here there's a smoke shop that has... See, that I wouldn't mind. If... Oh, are you talking about the lights or about the regulations?
Or are you talking about how they're about to float off into the ocean?
Because see, if they set those regulations of like you can't see the product from the outside to other nasty, harmful things, I wouldn't mind as much. But it's only to vape shops.
I know the camera's been pretty choppy. What do you guys think so far?
I mean, I know why they're doing that. Oh, that's cool. Saying it makes artwork is kind of wild.
Thank you.
I'm not saying they're good. I'm saying they were much better than cigarettes at the time. No, now at this point, it's just the same. It's more of the same. It's all filled with shit now. But no, nothing beats just clean oxygen.
Well...
No, nothing beats clean oxygen.
Oxygen and nitrogen and all the other things that comprise air. Do not ingest pure oxygen.
Pure oxygen.
Do not ingest pure oxygen. You will die. Oh, thank you, Rue. Welcome in.
Difference between smoking and vaping is the 4,000 curses. Yeah, but they're adding more and more shit to the... At least to the disposable vapes. Those I would avoid like the plague. If you're a vapor.
Just in general, stay away from anything that has fucking formaldehyde in it. Because you will mummify your insides.
But if you're already hooked, like at least be safe in your addiction consumption.
Well, I mean, inked money's all the government cares about. They could care less about the general populace's health. So I mean, like, come on. It's all about money. It's always been all about money. It's all Mr. Krabs, all the way down.
Yep.
Let's see. I actually really like these white striped ones.
See, the problem with the disposable vapes, Cat Lover, is we don't actually know what goes in them. They can write whatever they want on the labels. And so they're not going to mention all the bad things that go into them now. Which is why if someone is going to vape, well, I don't recommend doing it, but if you're going to do it, and I can't stop them, is to invest in the big boxy ones. Because then you can actually decide which juice goes into them, or make your own if you've got nothing better to do. Still build my... Yeah, exactly, Inked. Still build your coils and wicks, and only buy US-made liquids that I trust. No Chinese... Well, I don't think the country of origin really changes that. There are some bad fucking companies in the US, too.
Yeah, but other countries like China have far less.
Yeah, the regulations are different.
Far less strict policies on
different
health code regulations. I mean, not that you know that companies here are even following those regulations, but you gotta assume that they are.
They're at least supposed to. They have those regulations. So some of them are bound to follow them. Just gotta find which ones and hope that they stick to that. Which they don't always. See, there was a time when I wanted to try it, but I was really specific about what I would have wanted to try. And I had a friend who had one, and every time he really weirdly wanted me to try one. And every time I would ask, does your juice have nicotine? And he would say yes, and I would be like, no, get that away from me.
Yeah, it's like when I was in college. I won't lie. I was pretty into weed for quite a long time, but I would never do. Anytime anybody offered like the combo ones that were weed and nicotine and like tobacco together, I would say nah, absolutely not.
Yeah, see, weed is another thing that I will never ever smoke. I'll just never touch smoke, but I would probably try edibles.
I've never
depending
had
on who I'm with and what they're offering me.
Yeah, I did for a long time, and I never had any ill effects from it. But
yeah, it's as long as you're doing it in moderation.
It's not something I've done in a long time.
It can be pretty well controlled and have very minimal adverse side effects. You can only get zero nicotine vapes that you feel. Yeah, it was at that time when the box vapes were the big thing. That was when I was interested. But I didn't know anyone who had zero nic vape juice. So I just never ended up trying it. And now with the way that things are right now, I don't really want to anymore. Yeah, getting juice nowadays is harder than it was. Oh, more gold. Man, now with a lot more dedicated research, we're finding out that psychedelics are actually not that bad as long as you do them in moderation, of course. That's another thing I'd try.
I didn't think there was ever anything saying that they were bad for you.
The government.
Who listens to that?
There was a long time after like the hippie movement became big, and there was the big war on drugs. The government was trying to pass psychedelics as this really dangerous, addictive, deadly thing. But no, if you don't overdose on them, and you know what you're doing and what you're getting into, they can be really, really, like, I don't want to say beneficial on Twitch, but I'm not gonna not say it either. If you know what you're getting into and you're ready for the trip, you can figure a lot of stuff about yourself.
Oh god.
Because all you're seeing is just what your subconscious has in store.
I would say that depends on what you're using.
Yeah, well, yeah, that too.
If you're using psilocybin, you are seeing what the mushroom gods tell you to see.
Actually, that's one of the softer, safer ones to try for a beginner.
I mean, it's a mushroom, so safer is...
Well, as long as you're getting the actual...
Oh no, even if you get the actual
psychedelic
one,
mushroom.
you need to make sure that you're not allergic to it, because
Well, yeah.
mushroom allergies, you could be allergic
that's
to
with anything.
common garden variety white mushrooms and not know until it's too late. Mushrooms are such an interesting organism.
I love them in concept.
Oh, speaking of mushrooms, you know what my mom got me for Christmas? I don't think I mentioned this to you.
Magic mushrooms?
No. She got me a grow kit for oyster mushrooms.
Oh, nice.
She found it in a magazine. And I am very excited to try it this year, because I have never actually eaten any sort of mushroom that I've grown myself.
Inked, no.
And
No.
oyster mushrooms are supposedly really easy to take care of.
They're easy to eat as well.
I mean, I'm a big fan of mushrooms in general. Like,
I know people that still do. I know a YouTuber that still does that. Actually, I don't know if he smokes, but I know he dips. I'm surprised dipping is still around.
great way to give yourself face cancer.
You're gonna have a hookup during basic that bring you a can of dips. Ugh! No! Inked!
Ew.
No!
You know there's glass in most of those, right?
Wait, in dip?
Uh-huh.
Where are we Whoa. Are we talking like dip pouches or just the paste?
Chewable tobacco in general.
Why would there be glass?
To get it into your bloodstream faster. Microscopic shards
like
of glass that cut you in such a small amount that you won't
ugh.
really notice. It's probably done less these days with the
I hope so.
FDA regulations, what they are, but yeah, that is a thing.
Well, at least you realize that it's not a high point. That is one way to get Nick high. Jeez.
Don't recommend ingesting glass.
No. Unless you're fucking what's his face from Scam School on YouTube.
I'm not
Have you
familiar
ever
with
watched
that.
that?
No, I'm not familiar.
There was this guy that would show like cool party tricks to do at bars to win free drinks. Like he actually showed some pretty cool stuff. Some of the stuff was really dangerous. And that channel no longer exists. He renamed it to The Modern Rogue. And now it's more like testing gadgets and survival things. They tried making prison wine.
Gross.
Among other things. Yeah. But yeah, there's a bunch of cool tricks that they show. He learned how to do fire eating, and he showed how to do that too.
Oh, that's
but one
kind
of the
cool.
tricks he showed was how to eat glass from a light bulb. Not his smartest video, but it shows how to do it quote unquote safely. Because he's not actually swallowing shards. He would he ground them up between his teeth, I think. Which is really bad for your teeth.
That is so the opposite of safe.
It's really bad for your teeth and
Powdered
your throat
glass.
if you do it wrong.
Powdered glass will get into your bloodstream.
Well, that's if it cuts you. But
It's
it was
powdered
supposed to
glass. It's gonna
basically
cut
turn
you.
into sand.
No. No.
Yeah, there was a bunch of
Terrifying.
There was a bunch of not super smart videos. But then there was a bunch of really cool ones.
Oh,
Showed
man.
magic tricks and like the like trick party games where you would tell someone like
I'd rather
"Move
have
this bottle
gonorrhea
without touching it.
Gonorrhea. Oh my god. That's funny.
There was things like move this bottle without touching it, but it's a dumb trick of like reading between the lines. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then some fucking crazy shit like keeping a match lit inside your mouth. It was really entertaining for a 13-year-old.
That sounds like it would be
13-year-old
painful.
me. And all of those things would work at face value. But then he also had to put in disclaimers to not do that because they work.
Hey, don't do that.
Yep. Basically.
I want to.
No.
No.
When I was 13, we had the Pain Olympic. Yeah, it was that period. That period of YouTube.
Pain Olympics.
Back in the good old days of Jackass.
The Jackass intro, like I'm about to do a stupid thing. This is welcome to Jackass, has come back really, really hard as like a TikTok meme.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of the videos that I've seen are like relationship related, like
okay, yeah.
I'm about to go tell my girlfriend or wife to calm down. Welcome to Jackass.
Okay.
There's this one guy that does it. That's done a ton of them.
I'm not surprised that that's a thing.
Every time he uploads a new video, he's got himself looking more and more beat up. Like like the first one, he came back to like the second video with a black eye. At one point, he had a broken arm. He just kept progressively, and you can tell like he's putting on like really good makeup effects and things like that, but he just keeps coming back more and more fucked up, and he keeps doing them. Good stuff, honestly. Because I was kind of like, oh, this is kind of a meh trend. But then I saw that guy, and I'm like, okay, the trend is good if you lean into it super, super hard.
Yeah.
Unlike
with
most
any
TikTok
other
trends.
joke, if you commit to the bit, someone's gonna like it.
Well, I mean, unlike most other TikTok trends, where a lot of people that commit to the bit super, super hard end up like putting their actual lives in danger.
Well, yeah, that's different. They're not committing to the bit.
If a TikTok
They're
challenge,
committing their life to the bit.
if a TikTok challenge looks like it could get you killed, don't do it.
Yeah.
Do you want to know why? Because it probably will.
Didn't Bam leave after like one, or was kicked out, something like that?
No, not that early. He stopped at one point, but it wasn't that early.
I thought there was like some drama around that.
I'm sure there was.
And then he went on to like do skate stuff.
Yeah, and then I stopped
his
caring.
band.
Skate stuff isn't funny.
I knew him first from the Tony Hawk Underground game, the second one.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. He's only missing from Jackass Forever. Oh. I thought he left or was kicked early in that.
No, he's in it for almost the entire thing. I didn't know when he left. I just knew it was late. There's also Team Sanchez, which is the lesser known European version of Jackass, and they, on the one hand, they weren't as good. On the other hand, I enjoyed them a little bit more, only because they didn't know when to stop.
Oh yeah.
And instead of them pulling pranks on each other all the time, they would all do the same stupid thing over and over again. Like, I'm sure you know what nettles are.
Yeah.
There was one episode where they all got down to their underwear and jumped into a big thing of nettles.
Wait, I think I might have seen that.
And a couple of them started like eating them, which, God, I can only imagine how horrifyingly painful that would be. Or the one where they were, again, in their underwear for some reason, and had professional soccer players kicking balls at them.
Wait, is it Dirty Sanchez?
No, that's something else. It's Team Sanchez.
Because if I looked up Team Sanchez Nettles, and all I'm getting is either Dirty Sanchez or TGF Bro, who did Nettle Olympics with KSI.
I would say just look up Team Sanchez just by itself.
No, all I'm getting on YouTube is boxing tutorials.
Oh, I don't think they'd be on YouTube.
Oh, that's why. No, I think you're thinking of Dirty Sanchez. Says Dirty Sanchez is a British stunt and prank television series featuring a group of 3 Welshmen and 1 Englishman harming themselves and each other.
I wonder if they changed their name.
Might have.
Or maybe they weren't allowed to call it that on wherever I watched it.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. It was
That's
known as
possible, too.
Sanchez Boys and Team Sanchez in the United States.
There you go. It's a U.S.
Yeah.
thing, of course. Because
Yeah.
Dirty Sanchez has disgusting connotations to it,
Yeah.
which is probably, after watching them and yeah, kind of knowing what they're about, probably the reason why they named themselves that. If I'm being honest, that tracks 100%. Yes, exactly.
Hold on, I'm gonna open an incognito page before I look up what that is.
Oh.
I'm not familiar with the word.
Mm.
I'm gonna add definition to my search.
Do.
So it doesn't come up with pictures.
Do add the word definition. That's a great idea. He found it.
Okay. Okay.
So now do you understand why I was very sure that was not what I was talking about? Even though now we know that it was.
Okay. I see. Well, considering the type of content they make, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's a good thing that you decided to add the word definition, because otherwise it would have been a horrible day for you to have eyes.
Just turn off safe search and take a minor traumatization like we. No, see, I've done that before. I've done my fair share of that, and I don't want to do it again. If people want to feed into their morbid curiosity, I can't stop them, but I can't encourage it, because in the end, it doesn't make anyone happy. At least it doesn't make me happy.
I mean, if I'm being honest, my safe search has never been on, because I don't like my results being filtered. But while you're at it, look up 2 kids in a sandbox. Oh God, I think I know what that is.
I don't like how that sounds.
I think I know what that is.
I mean, I know 2 girls, 1 cup. I know 1 man, 1 jar.
Oh, why would you talk about the jar man?
He's a legend.
Now I'm just,
unfortunately.
my whole body's tensed up thinking about the pain and the anguish and the death.
Well, see, for you, well, there was no death.
Listen, there might as well have been.
I think you died inside.
He sure probably wanted to.
No, he did some interviews later. Apparently he fucking liked it.
I'm shutting my brain off now.
Yeah, the man's a fucking lunatic.
I have been cursed with knowledge yet again.
Well, at least we know it wasn't some horrible torture. At least for him. It was still pretty bad for us. But yeah, considering I know about those, I don't like that the one you said, Cat Lover, has the word kids in it. I don't like that. Please reassure me.
It's not what you think it is.
Please reassure me.
It's just disgusting.
Okay.
Hey, Zaku.
And it does not involve kids?
does, but
I'm gonna pass on looking that up.
this is not a
It
case where
ironically has nothing to do with kids. Thank God, I'm still not gonna look it up. I
it's
don't
not.
like the name.
That's not what I'm thinking of then. There was a video from a long time ago where two children in a sandbox found what they thought was chocolate.
See that? I think I've seen it.
If that's not what they're talking about, then I don't know what it is.
I'm not sure I want to know. Actually, no, I'm sure I don't. For once in my life.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Looking up sounding.
Hey, monkey.
Well, I know what sounding is, so I'm not gonna. I don't want that effect again. I will pass.
Well, today's stream is brought to you by Psychic Damage.
Hi, monkey. Welcome to the stream. What a time.
What a time. Peak.
That's a good game.
I haven't played it yet.
Do you have it?
Nope.
Oh. Well, makes sense then.
Well, I also don't know if it's one of those games where you can play it without owning it.
I'm gonna look it up. Excuse me, right now. Excuse me. No, there's no friends pass or shared copy feature.
Oh, alright. That sucks.
Yeah.
Quite a few games have that you really wouldn't think that they would.
Yeah. 2 words. Blue. What? That's a myth. There are pictures, but that's a myth.
Did that? Oh my god, that one takes me back.
That's the old internet.
That's a dusty one.
Like the blue waffles.
Like, that is man, that's an old meme.
Yeah, that would be a meme.
That's a meme from before we knew what memes were called. I cannot believe I just ripped that fucking decal. Oh my god.
I didn't get to go home and the surgeon and BO me again because they lost the post in my leg and it. It's not again pretty much back at square one, so they're talking about taking my leg.
No!
You lost the post in your leg? See, that sounds like whatever's Oh, the pulse. Ah.
Monkey, I'm
No, that is not
sorry that
good.
you're dealing with that. Oh my god.
What?
Oh, I missed some chat here. These are
I'm
the keys of down.
not doing that. What? No. What? I'm supposed to bend that? Bend the hard plastic? Why?
Oh, for
No.
moving the decals around Zaku, I'm using Mark Setter. It's very minor and no one's ever going to really notice, but that right there is going to bother me. It's not perfect.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't. No, I don't like. Why are they making me do this? Ah, I don't like it. They're having me bend plastic.
Yeah.
No,
Have you not built a Zaku before?
no. Why not make it pre-bent? They could.
That's the thing that you have to do on every single high-grade Zaku.
They could.
It's fine.
That's stupid.
Trust me. Trust me.
No, I don't like it.
It's fine. Trust me.
It's.
I get why you
This
don't
is-
like it, but it's a.
This is making me so angry. I don't like it. She thinks the original surgeon didn't clean the plastic tube correctly.
Well, Mark Sutter.
That should be grounds for suing.
Mark Sutter also allows you to move the decal around for a little bit longer than you normally can. I normally try not to use the hobby knife, but I don't have anything thinner to get underneath the decals when I need to. Normally, I'd be using one of these and a Q-tip.
High grade. That's stupid. That's
But I
dumb.
don't. I have a toothpick, but I don't have any toothpicks. Someone's doing the HG Zaku's power pipes. Yeah, he's doing the Psycho Zaku. High grade.
That's stupid.
Yes, it is past my bedtime as well. Which I'm actually kind of surprised
I dislike this.
that people are.
I took a melatonin at midnight and it has done nothing.
That's because you're chatting with me. I tend to keep people awake.
You unmelatonined me. You took it away.
I'm the cure for narcolepsy.
But I want to sleep. I was gonna stream until I got tired, but I'm not getting tired.
Yeah, I know what you meant, Monkey. Well, I wanted to get more than this done, but I'd say that for 3.5 hours work, it's marginally okay. Still a long way to go. I thought I would be able to get all of the decals done in a single stream. What all did I do tonight? Just the decals on the wings and the shield.
Oh, it's orange. I don't have. Do I have orange?
Yeah, still got a few more that need to get done on the. Is that decal lifting? No, it's not. It just looks like it is because of the hologram.
Caliber. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah, slow progress because I generally am a bit slow when I build, but also I'm trying to get them as perfect as I possibly can. Which is why this one here
It's a lot of stickers. Yes, it is.
is going to bother me. Because this one is in the proper place.
I can
There.
substitute most of those with like.
And that one is
paneling or
not,
something.
but it's already stuck down. So, nothing I can really do.
I'm gonna get done with the waist, and then I'll be done for the night.
That, and I can't really move it anyway because halfway through the around here, the decal ripped. Just noticing the decals on the wings being asymmetrical. Do you mean that like I screwed up and this one is off kilter, or?
Gundam marker airbrush. I've never seen that.
Oh, you haven't?
No. Is that good?
Supposedly it's pretty alright.
Huh. I might try and find that.
These two decals right here, this one and this one, being exactly the same, really bother me. I get it, it has to be like that, but I wish that they had taken the little symbol up here and put it over on this side.
Alright, good night, monkey. I hope what you get is good news.
Yes, I hope for good news as well. I'll give it a shot.
I've had good results with it. And tires are gawk with it. Can there's the hardest part.
A Zogok.
This? What is this what you mean by Candair? Because you can get that at almost any electronics store. Best Buy has it.
I don't think that's what you use.
Is it not?
Don't think so.
That would be convenient.
I think that's...
Actually, no, that would not be convenient. That would be horrible to use.
Actually, no, that's just straight oxygen. That would be bad.
It has a threaded connection for... yeah, yeah.
Oh, a drop? Alright.
Keeping paint marker at the right spot, keeping paint at the tip. Huh. My main struggle is going to be finding somewhere to do it at, because I'm not doing that at my desk. No, sir.
I'm just worried about reactivating the paint.
Ten, 11. Use the kitchen table. You can,
Probably
I could
work
find
a
the
little bit
God
better
damn
if
it!
I had a
It's
toothpick.
hold on. Here. It should work. I changed the link earlier.
under there.
Work that time. Perfect. Got it working again. Let me go see that. How's you? There it is. Jesus. That's very convenient. I'm almost done. The melatonin is finally working.
There we go. Thank you, Taku. That's so much better. It's not right up to it, but it's fine because it's up in the corner where I want it. It doesn't have to be perfect. But yeah, with the break in the decal where it is, that's better than I could have hoped. So I'm happy with that.
There it is, baby. God.
I want to do a couple more, but I have to stop. I legitimately have to stop. Because it's 3:11 in the morning.
Yep.
It's 3:11 and not the band.
My work starts again tomorrow. More stickers that I'm not gonna do.
Yeah, I have work tomorrow too. Luckily, I don't think I'm going to have to use Mark Softer on this model at all. I don't think I have any decals that go over any tricky geometry or inside panel lining. Surprised to see me streaming. I've been going for like 3 hours and 39 minutes just about. I normally stop at 2, but whenever I do decals, A, because I'm slow at it, and B, because I get really into it, I tend to lose track of time really, really easily. Like, when I did my Hyakushiki, this probably took me like 4 hours. It's not even half the decals.
god, there's more golden thrusters that I'm
just vibe.
not doing tonight.
Huh? I know. I was just talking about how it's way later than I should be up, and I was about to go to bed. Love you.
That's you know, you're actually going for 2 more hours.
Oh God, no! I would not. I wouldn't. I would have to sacrifice the entire sleep.
The whole sleep.
Yeah, the whole thing. Jeez, damn paintbrush. Most decals. Gotcha. Yeah, this is only the second time that I've ever used third-party decals. The ones that I showed you up there that I took down that were for the Hyakushiki were G rework. And this is my first time using Delpies. And honestly, they're beautiful.
They're very pretty.
I'm very very impressed with the way that they look. Ew, gross. The Supernova Heavy Arms. Blech. It looks amazing, but I hate that kit so much.
There's one other piece.
Yo, that's a badass Barbatos Lupus. That's a badass Ultron, even if it is the Supernova.
I like the Sandrock.
I think the Supernova Ultron probably has the least amount of issues out of all of them.
That Sandrock is sick.
Catching up. The Riser. I love the Riser. Also Supernova, if I'm not mistaken. I heard that one has a very difficult head to put together.
Now I want it even more.
I like that the blades are blue, though.
Yeah.
It is really cool. I actually have the Bandai version of that kit waiting for me. Yeah, I've actually only used the Mark Softer on one kit, and that was... I think it was the high grade Perfect Strike Freedom. Oh shit, I see. Thank you for the raid. I am so sorry to do this to you, but I'm actually ending.
Oh, I know that name.
I've been Bog Witch rated.
What is that emote? I want it.
There's a butt, and then there's the Gritty Goose.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
That's a cool lupus. like that a lot. But thank you so much for the raid. I am gonna be passing everybody along though, and as you can see, my camera has had enough, and the stream is very choppy.
It's the waste.
Oh yeah, let me show you guys the
The waste.
decals. So we've got the shield. I'll probably be adding a few more decals to the shield. And the wings. Yeah, it's a little stop motiony, unfortunately. The wings are getting there. These are holographic decals. So yeah. Thank you very much.
There's still work to be done.
Love Gumby, so this is cool. Oh my god. Me and my friend were just me and my cousin were just talking about Gumby the other day. It's hilarious.
Why does this keep?
Alright, so I am going to pass y'all along.
That's the kid for now. Don't pass them to me.
Are you ending?
Yeah. I just got done with the waist and torso.
Back.
I'm about to pass out. So I want to end it here. Nice.
Let's get you guys over to Cosmic. He's not building right now.
Cosmic
He's playing
live stream too.
Total War Warhammer 3, but Cosmic is a builder, and he's also a fantastic person.
I think we're gonna double raid Cosmic.
He's honestly
Have some fun.
also the only other community member that's on right now because it's 3:20 in the goddamn morning. Except not for him, because I think he's further west Canada.
Yeah.
But I do hope you had a wonderful stream, and thank you for taking the time to send your community over to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cosmic is good people, so we're gonna double raid.
Well,
But I will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna keep working on these decals. And try and get this finished soon so that I can start working on the High New, which is going to be my second commission. And get this one sent off to its home. So you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you all for coming in and supporting me. I really appreciate you all. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.
excuse me. Oh, those look nice. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for showing up, for sticking around. I appreciate the company as always.